That's my
The
predictions.
revamp Wolverine.
Yeah, I can agree with you on most points, but here we go.
All right.
Let's remember, my predictions have always been the one that are most correct.
I've been too.
All right, here we go. Before the end of June, Asuran Week will be out and everything will be known about the Asuras.
Okay.
Sometime between mid-July and late July, Underwater Combat will get a full reveal on the blog, maybe a specific area on the Goers 2 site. Everything about Underwater Combat will be known. By the end of July, we'll also have the Sylvari redesign finally put together for us to see. Fantastic. Into the conventions. At Gamescom, Mesmer will be revealed. And with Mesmer comes this awesome thing that, oh, by the way, we finished PvP. Here's World v World. Everyone experience it. And they will match people up in servers. Maybe people on the floor versus devs, or maybe devs interspersed within the teams, and everyone can play World v World. And maybe they'll even do a kind of Gamescom for everyone. I doubt that will happen, but I do expect World v World to be played at Gamescom.
Wow.
And at PAX,
Well, okay,
we'll
hold on.
one
Let
of
me
two
wait for you
things.
1 second.
What's up?
Because
What's up?
Gamescom and PAX are so close together, I don't think you should have too big of a release for one and then have the other one have the same release, then even more so. I don't think that's going to be fair. So I think whatever you see at Gamescom, you're going to see at PAX too.
Okay, well, let's forget the for everyone. The people at Gamescom can play the World v World, and then the people at PAX can play the World v World.
Right.
But at PAX, since that's their big showing, that's where they come out for everything. At PAX, we get one of two things. An open beta date or a release date.
Oof. So you're saying release date at PAX.
And those or open beta, and those will be pointing into 2012. Or maybe a closed beta date, but I think they want that to be a little more kind of hush-hush.
Yeah, I don't really see them going crazy with a closed beta like Rise of the Immortals is. Like there's like, hey, we're doing a closed beta for Rise of the Immortals. Here's 7,000 keys we're giving away. I don't think ArenaNet's going to do that though. I don't think they're going to be like, here's 7,000 keys for everybody to try out the closed beta. I think you're looking at a very, very select group of people doing closed beta before they go open beta.
No more than 1,000. If even no more than 500.
Yeah.
I don't even think there was supposed to be an open beta.
There is, yeah. Eric Flanham said there would be.
Oh.
It's in the FAQ. Closed beta and open beta are unknown at this time, but the current schedule shows closed beta schedule.
Well, unknown, so that means they might not still do it
before the end. Closed beta schedule is set to be before the end of 2011, but no details about who's going to get in. That's all on ANET. They want a quality closed beta. They want it to be small. That way, nothing's leaked. Because leaking does bad things for a game. Anyone who has seen Star Wars: The Old Republic recently can attest to that. An hour and a half of beta footage got released for Star Wars: The Old Republic. And if BioWare had any idea how many people they just turned off from the game from that footage, the game looks like it's still in late alpha stage.
Test crew. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. But they're probably gonna choose like. They're gonna be really picky about who they choose for that closed beta. It's, as you said, Malkiar. I don't think it's gonna be very large. It's gonna be people who will not focus as much on having fun, but will look at small bits, find all the bugs that need to be found, look at mechanics issues, all that.
That's Melchior. Stop signing off and signing back in.
I didn't sign off.
It said you signed
Oh, yeah,
back
I
in.
keep
That's what
seeing
all that
that
blue
too.
boom thing was. So we're wrapping up. Do we have any more questions?
It said both of you signed off and back in.
Maybe it's a kick-out thing with Uvo. Yeah, we're trying. This is Uvo, by the way, guys. Uvo is the only one we've been able to find that can do 3 cameras like this, and then this will be free. Actually, we actually have a. Actually, if you get Uvo, 30 days after you get Uvo, you can actually have the full version, which gives you up to 6, like 6 cameras. You can actually have 6 cameras on one screen at a time for your conference. Excuse me, for your conference call. So try that out. It's called Uvo. OOVOO. I didn't make up the name, so don't shoot me for that. But it's another variation of Skype. Is basically what it is. I guess you could say it's Skype's competition. So
I don't know.
I don't think we have any other questions. Oh, what happened to Azari? We don't know.
She got caught at work. I got a text from her.
Oh,
She literally got caught at work.
it's called Shipping Week. This was just happened to be Shipping Week for Azari, and on those weeks, when she works in magazine companies, so on weeks that she has shipping, it's pretty ridiculous for her. For
They
hours,
gotta
so-
stay late to get the thing ready to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's gotten out on a little later on shipping week before, but she said tonight she literally got backed up and could not get out.
Yeah. Too bad.
I got a pro motivate real quick before we sign off.
All right. Go ahead.
Tomorrow, hosted by yours truly and several others of the Go Wars community,
I don't know about yours
the
truly.
Escalonian Royal Family Masquerade Ball. I'm yours truly.
Your fiance might have said something about that.
Hey, this is the 6th year of the ball. It is the longest running community event in Go Wars history.
Where
There will be games, prizes. I put a thread up. It is in Serenity Temple International Districts. I'll do it in Eastern Standard Time because that's where I am. From 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Wait, no. How long is... Okay, yeah, that's right. 4 p.m. to 8 Eastern. No, wait. I can barely read this. Why did they... We got a cool letter thing, but I thought we had another... I can barely read it. Where's the wiki? We got a cool letter thing that the one of the organizers of the event did.
It says
I can
opening ceremonies will
barely
be
read
1
it.
p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time, and the Serenity
Yes.
Temple International Districts. Scheduling events, opening ceremonies, again, will begin at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Drinks and hors d'oeuvres will start 15 minutes later. Then you have couples dancing. I actually helped with this event last year. You have couples dancing, costume contests, scavenger hunt, and raffles, drawings, and other raffles, drawing, and closing ceremonies will be at 4:45 Pacific Standard Time, 7:45 U.S. Eastern Standard Time. That is 12:45 Greenwich Mean Time. And yeah,
And then Australian Eastern Time.
Australian
Early
Eastern
in the
Time.
morning.
For all you
Yeah,
Aussies
we want
out
everyone
there.
here.
Yeah, I want to make sure. Hello, we have Habdidi and I also saw Imperfect. Oh wow, I didn't see you guys all chat.
Yeah, a number of people in the chat.
Guardian viable. We have questions.
Yes. Yes,
Very
It's a
viable.
Guardian viable.
Because it's viable, because I've seen Caden do it. All you do is equip a torch, press skill 4, and watch your enemies melt before your power. I am not even kidding. It did like a 8 to 10 second damage over time, burning duration. and he killed like 5-6 enemies with one skill.
Yeah, that's the same thing. That's the
Yeah,
same thing with
plus,
aggressive ranger. I played the second demo I had, which I didn't record. Sorry. I played melee ranger with a sword and torch combo, and I was able to solo a bunch of centaurs like with no problems at all. I would set up like a flame trap in front of me with some DOT in front of me, move back, have the centaur go into that DOT, and then come back in and start attacking him with a sword. And I could do roll around combos and like that. Punch, you had something?
yeah, every profession is viable for being aggressive, defensive, supportive, whatever you want. Just whatever you want, just play it. That's what
Yep.
Arena's aiming for, and that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and that's what we're saying about how like the whole entire like friends playing deal. Like if you're playing with your friends and all, you are going to be able to play anything you want. When you get into the what part of the PvP aspect though, I don't think you're going to be able to play whatever you want, however you want. I think there is going to be designated professions like, okay, engineer has the best healing skills, so that's going to be a healer. They're going to try to force the Trinity into PvP. It's probably going to be there. You're not going to break it no matter what you do. Sorry, guys. But in PvE, when you're playing around with your friends, you should be able to play anything you want. We're hoping. With the friends. I don't know about playing with the elite groups where you have to have this, and this. That's just what they're trying to break. But if you're playing with friends like that, I'm pretty sure you can do anything you want.
Yep.
Yep.
Hopefully
Yep.
we will see a lot of team play. I'm happy that there's not going to be any heroes or henchmen. It's going to be
Yay.
Yeah.
a great game. Can't wait. Woo.
Yeah, so we'll play without
Must
extra
play
AI.
it again. Must play it again.
Now you're making me jealous because I haven't played it yet.
I get to play it
Sorry.
twice. But I only got to play it twice. Malkier played it like 3 or 4 times, I think, actually, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I played it twice. I would
Well,
have
because
gotten
you
to play
didn't
it
have
3
anything
times
else to
if-
do while
if-
you were there.
Well, if I showed up on time at the meet and greet, I would have gotten a third playthrough because Martin promised me a third playthrough when I gave up my spot for a press guy.
Well, press guy should have came to the event that I was at because I got to go an hour early.
No, the press. Oh no, this was like a Russian press guy. He was only there for that day, and one of the press computers broke, and so they had to go to one of the demo computers. And he saw me playing, and so he asked me if I could get off. I was fine. I'd already been playing about 40 minutes, so I took up my last 20 minutes and gave it to the press guy, and they started a new timer.
Oh, one question real quick. What engineer elite skills do you think will be in Guild Wars 2?
They already said the Elixir X. That's
Well,
one.
those strikes
Elixir X is one.
Maybe like a super turret.
A rocket turret?
Rocket
No,
turret.
that's too far.
Turret that shoots lasers.
Rocket turret. Global agenda. Probably some kind of rapid repair skill to repair all your turrets at one time. If they have health meters, which I'm imagining they do.
Dang.
Heimerdanger's ultimate is going to be one of the elite skills. Are you serious?
Recharge!
Basically.
And you get on me. Okay, you get on me about all these LOL things, and now you're bringing up all these LOL references your dang self. And you're getting on me about this, like in the past instances? Come on, man. Hey.
What was this? I don't recall. Oh, anyways, here's a question for you guys. Do you think we'll see more about the actual story? Zaitan, Dragon Champions, Deep Sea Dragon, maybe?
No.
They've told us that the only dragon we'll be able to take out in the original installment will be Zaitan. I don't.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
I'm going out on a cliff right now. I don't think Deep Sea Dragon exists anymore. They haven't said jack about it for about a year and a half.
I think it does. No, Deep Sea Dragon exists. I think it does.
It exists.
I think it's going to be like way later. It's going to be like dragon number 4
It's
or
gonna be
5.
Cantha.
It's not going to matter.
Deep Sea Dragon's gonna be like Cantha.
Yeah, it's going to be like a very, very later edition, probably of the series of the game. We have Zaitan, we have Primordius. Those are the two big guns that we know of, a lot of, actually.
Like,
So,
I could even
those will be
see Anet
first.
like 6 months. I could even see Anet like 6 months after they revealed the Deep Sea Dragon. Like, oops, we shouldn't have done that. We're not letting this guy out for like another 3 to 4 years.
Now, do you think they're going to go back to that business model where they're going to release a new like section of the game every like year or so? Well,
Six-
really, it was 6
ev-
months.
Yeah, I
I
think
think
it
it's going to be more
worked
like
out.
a
6
year.
months was the original, and that'd be a heck no. A year, possibly.
Well, they'd have all the
They'll
mechanics
have patches of content to add like another 2 to 3 zones every 2 to 3 months, and then maybe every year we get to fight another one of the dragons in this grand new content patch. 1.5.
Yeah, we need to wrap this up. It's already been like an hour and a half, but
Oh,
Punch, what did you say about what were you saying about releases?
I said that I think the expansions worked out well for them. Definitely won't be seeing them as often as in Yours 1, but like a rollback to Pantha, possibly. They said like what happened in Bologna. What's his name? Paulo Diogo took over. That's kind of like foreshadowing that we might actually be going there and fighting Paulo Joko, so it's a possibility.
Wait, curse me. Wait. Curse me for what? Fanatic Demon. Like,
I just got here because I was in a deep run. Curse you, say reward.
I don't think we will get to
ugh.
I do not think we will be able to play as Tengu.
Yeah, Cantha expansion. Definitely gonna get to play as the Tengu.
I hope so. Actually,
I
I
really
like.
don't like the idea of releasing a new race with an expansion, because then all you see is that new race.
No, I think it's actually. Oh, okay. Let's bring Punch into that conversation. I think it's gonna be a good thing because on racial wise, instead of like professions, I think ArenaNet is gonna learn from releasing multiple professions when they release other games. When you have a profession, you got way too many dynamics involved with all the skills like that. I think that when they release an expansion on an entire continent, you will see one race added. One race is going to be easier to balance around than a profession with all the skills that are based in a profession. You have less skills available to you within a race, so it'll be easier to balance that way. So I think you will see like a Tengu add-on. No clue what would happen with Nightfall, other than Helix. I don't know. Who knows? But that's a non-playable race in the current game. So.
Frog.
Hmm?
I said who would want to run around as a frog?
No. Wow, who is doing that, guys? Holy shnikes.
It's me.
It's you, which I can't even see. I don't even have to see it coming up, actually.
Morganites. No, Morganites fell with what's his face? Evil dude.
Yeah, Margonites are no more.
Guys, I'm about to be forced off, so I think we might have to end this soon.
Alright, we'll start wrapping this up. So let us know. I'm going to keep the chat. I'm going to stay in chat for a little bit to get you guys feedback on what you think about the whole video aspect of this deal. If you guys like the whole video podcasting more, so you can actually see us talking to you in person, getting our reaction and shots, I guess you could say, and like that. So I also want to thank Malkiar, who's being yanked off camera, as you can see right there. Punch, I also want to say thank you for coming out and jumping in. So I am Sir Wolf. For more info, always stay tuned to VidThru.com. I'll probably have the stream up later tonight playing a game or something, League of Legends like that. Alright, guys? So I will...
Have a good night, everyone.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios.